Well, hello there, newcomer. You must be the dragon slayer that Queen Asami sent to save us from the terrors of the dragon. What are you called? Huh? What a peculiar name. Well, who am I to judge? You may take up residence in my home while we await the dragon to return, and when he does, slay him and free our people.
3 days later.
Quickly, the dragon is here! The dragon is here! He's grabbing! Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jake. This channel is called Jake of All Trades, and today I'm going to be doing Lovebites' Nameless Warrior. I'm going to be checking out both the music video and the official live video taken from Knockin' at Heaven's Gate. There are a few different Lovebites songs videos that have come out over the last few months during my slowdown and transition to the US. And a few of them, I've already done a reaction to a different live version of them, or like in the case of Judgment Day, for example, I've already done the music video for that one. So instead of going back and reviewing Judgment Day and doing a compare and contrast there, I wanted to do a compare and contrast of a song I haven't heard from Lovebites yet. So hence Nameless Warrior. Before I actually get into this reaction, starting with the music video and then doing the live version, I want to give a shout out to everyone who suggested this song prior. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, so please leave a pronunciation in the comments below on how to pronounce it properly if I indeed screw it up right now. It's a Hegasich? Again, please correct me if I am incorrect on that pronunciation. So thank you for suggesting this song, and thank you Lovebites for coming out with a live version, prompting me to get to this song. Without any further ado, let's get started on the music video. Okay, Lovebites, Nameless Warrior, official music video. Let's go. Starting off. Whoa. Starting off with a really nice harmony. Very triumphant sounding. Just fitting for a warrior, I guess. Oh, some gang vocals. I'm having a hard time bringing the vocals together with the rhythm. It's like even when they're not doing a live video, they're doing a live video. Ooh, got some studio insight. A little bit. the rhythm on the chorus is really interesting. Ooh, got a key change. Do we have a key change? Ooh. Tone. I'm just like, ah! Visiting China. Nice chord change. Ooh, pacing change up. Gosh, that duet. I have so many thoughts. Oh, don't piss them off. I like these pacing change-ups. Oh, red eye. Okay, I feel like they're taking scenes from other videos or something. Maybe the other videos took scenes from this one. There's that Asami sword. Holy crap. I'm out of breath just listening to that. I feel like it just sprinted like 800 meters or something. All right, now for the live version. Here we go. A lot more bass present in this one. Did it find me for this one? Yep. Oh. Asami's vocals are a lot more buried in this one. It's almost like audience perception. Okay, now it's like a little clearer. The chord progression is really fascinating. Flat harmony. Definitely looks like Fami and Midori are having a lot of fun. And Miyako too. Oh, that was cool. They're so in sync. That was pretty. I could follow the duet solo thing a little bit better this time. They stood out a little bit more from like the backing track that's in the live version here. Looks like it's how he's singing the solos. That is so much fun. One of the first things I noticed between the two different versions, there's a lot more bassiness to the live version than there is to the studio version. There's just a little bit more clarity, and specifically to Asami, at least in the beginning of the live version, felt a little bit more buried in the mix, and it almost sounded like they had everything else coming through the mixer being recorded, but then like they were using like audience audio for her vocals. That's just kind of how it came off to me, and maybe it's probably not what actually happened, but that's kind of how it came off to me at first. Then another thing I noticed is that these are obviously taken in two different times. So Miho was the bassist during the music video, and then Fami is the bassist in the Knockin' at Heaven's Door performance. One of the other big things that I noticed is I had a lot more trouble differentiating what was happening guitar-wise in the music video, the studio audio, than the live version, because the guitars were mixed more evenly with other elements in the studio version, whereas the backing track that they used for the live version was a little bit more, in the back. And it also helped too that I could hear Midori and Miyako's guitars a little bit better in each earphone, a little bit better in the live version than I could in the studio. It was a little bit, they were blended a lot better in the studio version, but that also made it a little bit more difficult to figure out who's doing what and what's going on when. And there are times where it just felt like there were more than just the two solo guitars, like the duet. It sounded like there was like multiple layers of leads going on at one time. Some portions too where the guitars sounded like they were more synthy as well, and so that was a bit of a different feel than what I'm used to as well. Anyway, those were some of the main things that I took away from this. And of course, you have to have in every Lovebite song an Asami Sora at the end, like going into some super crazy high note to finish off the song in an epic fashion. You also had the going back and forth between Miyako and Midori, kind of handing off the solo portion and then coming together for a duet. I do think I like ultimately the live performance a little bit more, because you can see a little bit more of their liveliness with this. Like, yes, they have some shots of the band members playing in the music video, but they're like little clips here and there of different things, whether they're at the Great Wall or in the studio or in the parking lot or on stage or various different stages. Like, just seeing it more cohesive in the live setting, I think really, and seeing how they were having fun and the interactions they were having between each other on stage really just kind of made that stand out a lot more for me in this particular video. I loved the interactions between Midori and Miyako, and then Midori and Fami, and Miyako and Fami, and Midori and Miyako going up and standing on either side of Haruna and positioning themselves like in a kind of cool pose. It was a classic Lovebite song that's very recognizably, like, you hear that and you're just like, that's Lovebites. But it was cool to kind of hear some of the differences, some of the things that Fami brought to it with her performance. She brings like a different energy to the live performance as well. So, good track. I'm glad I got to this one. That's all for this video. If you haven't already, please leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on all notifications so that you don't miss anything going forward. If you have any suggestions for the next Lovebite song I do, drop it in a comment below and I'll give you a shout out when I do that video. Or if you have another band that you want me to check out and a song from them you want me to see, drop that in the comments below. Or if you have a guitar cover or a vocal cover or a short suggestion, also, leave it in the comments below. I'll give you a shout out whenever I do any of those videos. I also want to thank Jonas S. for supporting me on Patreon. I really appreciate it. But that's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your day. God bless you, and rock on.